way that voting works in our system, think about it almost the way you would in terms of doing a job interview and the sort of person that you're going to hire. And so, I mean, there was, I mean, people know in the I said in 2016 and have said consistently since, character matters in terms of public office, no matter whether the person we're talking about is on your side, quote unquote, or not on your side. But sometimes people will say, well, does that mean that take some of the obvious, really extreme situations that we have seen or may see, and look at just a kind of a normal, for whatever that is now, normal kind of election. Does that mean that I need to vote for somebody who is a Christian? And the answer to that is, I think no, but that you do need to vote for somebody on the basis of qualifications to lead, but also on the basis of character, the character of that person as best as you can see. And again, think about it in terms of in terms of a job interview, because someone said one time to me, well, that's inconsistent. If you say that character matters, but you're willing to vote for a Latter-day Saint or a Jewish person or someone else who's not a Christian, that's not consistent. Well, of course it is. I mean, if you're wanting to hire somebody to work in your hardware store, might you hire somebody who doesn't share your religious beliefs? Well, of course, you're going to be hiring all kinds of people who don't share your religious beliefs. But if somebody you're interviewing somebody and their last employer says, "Yeah, this is somebody who does the job well, but does a lot of sexually harassing of other people," no. You don't want that person. Or if they say, this is a good enough kind of person, but is a disaster at the job, you're not going to want to hire that person either. Now, can you be surprised? Of course, there are going to be candidates who are going to seem to have the character and the qualifications, who later you're going to find out that this person was a fraud or this person was incompetent. That's going to happen in every arena of life. It's going to happen when somebody's being hired in a workplace. There might be things you don't know and you can't see, but when you can see them, then you need to be very concerned about that. And I'm probably more worried about this issue of voting than I ever have before, because um, voting right now has become less about actually getting things done and tribal identity. Who's going to win? And if we win it all. And we're exuberant. And if we lose, we've lost it all. So there's a kind of catastrophism that can be put out that can then give you um, you can feel like that means you've got to absorb into your tribe wholly, or else you're going to be destroyed. And that's a really, really dangerous place to be. And we're at a very precarious place in this system of government that we have of liberal democracy, and we shouldn't take it for granted. And I think there are a lot of people who think, oh, just the sort of craziness that we have going on right now, it's just we're just having fun, we're just celebrating life, or what have you, and don't realize just how fragile this system actually is, and don't realize kind of what that's doing to you.